On the 16th of January 2021, Choma Ifeanyi Eze of accountinghub.ng launched an online course about record keeping for small businesses priced at 3,000 naira. 2 weeks later, she had sold to over 1,000 people, making over 3 million naira in sales. A few weeks later, Naija Brand Chick released a course titled Dominate Instagram, priced at over 140,000 naira. Over 450 people bought the course, with some paying as high as 450,000 for personalized access. Now, assuming that they all paid 140,000, that comes out to 63 million naira, which is about $128,000 at an exchange rate of 490 naira to $1. You may have come across ads on social media with people selling courses and digital products, and you might be asking yourself, how does this all work and how do they make so much money from it? The simple answer is information marketing. Information marketing is one of the fastest growing online trends, and in this video you'll discover how you can make money online simply by creating and selling information products on the internet. Hey guys, it's Ndubisi and welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, consider hitting the subscribe button and liking the video as well. If you're a returning subscriber, you're welcome back. In this video, I'm going to attempt to give you a bird's eye view of how the information marketing industry works. As someone who has made money with information marketing and helped a few people do it successfully, I can tell you what you need to know in order to get started. I'll show you how to find a great market for digital information products, how to create a digital product, and how you can market and sell your own digital products. After the internet became a mainstream phenomenon in the late 1990s, it changed life as we know it. Communications, travels, music, government, and even shopping. Businesses both large and small have embraced the internet as a way to sell to customers across the country and around the world. E-commerce has grown exponentially over the last decade and shows no sign of slowing down. Consider that 40% of the world's internet users, that's more than 1 billion people, have shopped online at least once. And worldwide business-to-consumer online sales were $1.7 trillion in 2015, and that number grew to $2.35 trillion at the end of 2016. Along with all this, e-commerce activity has grown a whole new way to create and sell products, and it happens to be the easiest, most cost-effective, and oftentimes most profitable way to operate an online business. I'm talking about selling information products. Before we dive into digital publishing, let's take a step back and look at the information marketing industry as a whole. Though selling information products online is relatively new, the industry is not. The idea of packaging knowledge, information, and expertise into a sellable product has been around for ages. When print first appeared, people would write books, and when audio cassette technology became available, they would record information in the form of audio cassettes. The idea of creating informative content and packaging it into something you can sell isn't new, but the idea of being able to do it online has opened up access to this industry to many more people and has made the opportunity much more accessible. One of the first people to build a huge information marketing business in Nigeria is Oloye Akinalabi, founder of NairaBet.com, Nigeria's first sport betting company. He stated in an interview with TechPoint in 2018 that prior to starting NairaBet, he made millions selling various information products online. In fact, the idea for NairaBet came from a successful information product he sold, teaching people how to make money through online betting. His information product on how to make money from betting was sold for 4,500 naira, and he made over 100 sales from his first campaign through an ad he placed in the local newspaper. Once he took the campaign online, sales took off and the rest is history. He is still one of the biggest players and respected voices in the industry. A few years ago, Akinalabi organized a training on how to package and sell information products online, priced at $5,000 per person. At the time, the exchange rate of the dollar to naira was 316 naira to $1, which comes out to about 1.8 million naira. His target was for 20 people and he sold out the entire event, which came out to 36 million naira in total. Information marketing is the process of creating, promoting, and selling digital products which help to solve a common problem within a specific niche or topic. These products are often created in the form of ebooks, video training courses, software, live coaching programs, audio interviews, and more. And information products can come in all sorts of formats, but a product like this must pass useful advice to the consumer. Despite the name, people don't want simply information. They want strategies and tips to making their life better. They want guidance, and that's what the best information products provide. Whether it's a video, an ebook, an audio, a webinar, a membership website, or what have you. So if you have expertise in a specific topic, or even if you have a semi-popular hobby, there's a good chance you can create an information product around it and establish yourself as an expert on that topic. The beauty of creating and selling information products is that once the product is created, it can be sold an unlimited amount of times to many different consumers without any need for storage, shipping, or delivery costs, as there aren't any additional costs to do this. Plus, the selling price of the product is always completely flexible and is often dependent on the quality of information within it, giving information marketers a huge opportunity to earn very high profit margins. Keep in mind that in this case, although a CD or a DVD or a printed book is technically an information product, we want to focus solely on those products that are delivered electronically, usually via download or some secure membership website. For example, an ebook in PDF format, a video on a password-protected website, or an audio recording downloaded from the internet. The reason for this is because this way your customers can order products anytime, day or night, from anywhere in the world and get their product instantly, without you being involved in the transaction. And because you're not physically printing or shipping anything, there's virtually no cost on your end. Sure, you might have to handle customer service and keep an eye on sales, but it's much less hassle than having to keep track and send out physical orders. As a result, the information marketing business model has a low barrier to entry, unlike typical offline businesses which require a large amount of capital to get started and can be made profitable very quickly with the right strategies. The promotion, selling, and delivery processes are based around the concept of sales funnels. These sales funnels are mostly made up of squeeze pages, sales pages, and download areas. A squeeze page is a simple web page with one goal: to generate a prospect or lead by giving them a free information product, who will then be persuaded to buy the main product through a series of marketing strategies. When the prospect wants to learn more about the product, they are taken to a sales page for it, which explains everything they need to know to make an informed buying decision. If they decide to purchase, they are usually given access to their product within a download area or a members area, accessible only after their purchase has been completed. From then on, other products are often sold to them to increase the total customer value. Due to everything taking place online, there is a very strong influence of traditional direct marketing principles within this business model, allowing results to be tracked and improved at all times. Let's talk about why you'd want to build such a type of business. The first reason is because it reduces manual labor by multiplying yourself and leveraging what you know. Whether you're working for someone else or you're a professional selling your services by the hour or by the job, you're being paid for what you produce. The moment you stop producing, you stop getting paid. With an information marketing business, you create a product once and you're done. It takes a lot of work to create the product upfront, but you can sell it many times, often over a period of several years, without having to do any additional work. Creating an information marketing business is a great way to multiply yourself in a way that few other businesses will allow you. With an information marketing business, everything you need to create a new product is already inside of you. You don't need dozens of experts or distribution methods. An information marketing business allows you to take the information, the secrets, the techniques, the things you already know, and leverage them. That's the easy way of multiplying yourself. The second reason is that buyers of information products will always buy more. The people who buy your information products will buy other information products from you, whether they are products you create yourself or products you license from others. You can also partner with other information marketers to sell your products or pay them to create products for you. Once you find a customer who wants information about a particular subject, that customer will continue to buy information from you on that subject. The third reason is a small amount of interaction with buyers is possible. One of the best things about the information marketing business is that very few customers insist on coming to your business location to buy your product. That means you can work from home and you don't have to worry about customers showing up at your door to buy your new product. You can simply create products and sell them online as you travel around the world. As long as you've got a way to create a product, you don't have to be in any particular location for people to buy it. Not only is this exceptionally convenient, but it helps you get into the business with very little overhead cost. The fourth reason is that few staff members are required. Information marketing business is a great business because you don't need a lot of people to run it. Many information marketers have no employees and instead pay an independent contractor to help maintain their customer database, ship products, and handle customer questions. This is known as outsourcing. You can literally operate a business that makes well over 1 million in a month with very little staff and very little operating overhead. The fifth reason is that it takes just a small investment to get started. Information marketing business doesn't require a lot of equipment, fancy offices, furniture, or multiple computers. It doesn't require special licenses in most cases or special education or degrees. You just need to leverage the information you already know. by identifying a market of people who are excited about the information you have, creating a product those people want, and offering it to them in a persuasive way. That's why you can get into this business with a very low startup budget. Of course, you must be willing to put some money on the table to find potential customers and market your product to them. If you try to do this business without any investment at all, you're likely going to fail. The sixth reason is that there's a large profit potential. Many information marketers are making millions in revenue through their information marketing business. They simply researched potential customers, found out what those customers wanted the most, offered it to them in a compelling way, and then continued to sell their products until they were making a lot of money. It's a business that's completely scalable and you can make as small or as large as you want. So how do you create your own information products and make sure that they become bestsellers? The first step is research. You need to follow trends and figure out what the most profitable niche markets are right now and what format will work best to meet that need. A great place to start is with your own interest. If you can match a profitable business with a passion, then you're good to go. So start with an interest that you have, then start checking around to see whether you're the only one who loves that interest. For example, stock investing. Look for blogs, Facebook groups, and online forums for discussions around that topic. For information products in Nigeria in particular, you can check out the site expertnear.com, which specializes in information products and will be linked in the description below. From all these sources, you get a good sense of whether or not this is a viable product with sales potential. You should also research what sorts of products are being offered, the topics they offer, and the prices. This is all vital market data you can use to guide as you create and sell your own similar information products. Now, it may not seem wise to seek out other markets and try to join in, but that simply means that there is a ready market for your products. It's not good to be a pioneer and try to create a market from scratch. Your prospects follow trends, and you should too, at least until the next trend comes along. Once you've found a market that you're passionate about and is also profitable, now it's time to actually create a product for this market. As far as creating your own information products, remember that the content, no matter the format you decide to go with, should contain useful advice. Always try to create something that the prospects can get on their own. For ebooks, magazines, and similar products, you can create them in Microsoft Word or Google Docs and then save them as a PDF. For the cover, use a site like canva.com to design one, or find a professional freelancer on a site like fiverr.com to create a good-looking cover for you for very little money, as low as $5. This will give your product a very professional look and feel to it. In order to film videos, you can use your smartphone or a simple point-and-click camera. Once you have the raw file, you can use an intuitive video software like iMovie if you are using a Mac, or Windows Movie Maker to create your own cleanly edited video. A very popular option for making videos is to create a PowerPoint or Keynote slide presentation, then use a screen recording software to video your slides as you go through and narrate a presentation. You can also show your web browser or other software applications as well. This is great for people who are too shy to get in front of a camera but still want to leverage the power of video. Popular software options include Camtasia Studio and ScreenFlow. Audios are simple too. Just use GarageBand if you have a Mac, or the sound recorder app on Windows Media Player to record your voice. You will need a microphone as well. You can also simply use a voice recording app on your smartphone to record your audios. If you're worried that you're not an expert, you can always outsource all this information. There are two ways to do this. First, you can hire a ghostwriter to write an ebook for you. You can interview others using something like Skype, Zoom, or GoToWebinar to help you create a product. Second, you could buy the rights to products that already exist and rebrand them as your own. This type of products are called private label rights products, and you can take the original files and put your name on them and make many additional changes or updates to them as you see fit. The key is you don't have to be an expert to create and publish your own information products. In many ways, the principles of marketing and consumer psychology hold true even for information marketing products. The name of the game here is simply direct response marketing. Back in the days, this was done with mail flyers, letters, catalogs, and other printed materials, but they wouldn't send it out by the millions if it didn't work. These days is a lot more easier, and this sort of content is sent out electronically, and it still works like a charm to get customers to open their wallets. The good news is that you don't have to spend a ton of money when you engage in direct response marketing online. Email is a virtually cost-effective method to reach a lot of people and sell your products, and that will form the basis of your marketing efforts. The basic idea is to create a list of email subscribers. You've probably heard that the money is in the list, and this is where this applies. You send your email list useful content, free valuable information related to your product or niche, as well as offers to buy products. Sending them the free content will speed up the process of them knowing, liking, and trusting you enough to buy your paid products. Yes, only a small percentage of people will actually respond, but that's how direct response marketing works. You should have enough prospects coming in that even a small percentage of conversions will result in a profit. To build an email list, here are 3 strategies that you can employ. First is search engine optimization. You can use valuable content on your website or blog to catch the attention of Google and get listed high on the search results. Second option is paid advertising. Whether you decide to go with Google ads, Facebook ads, banner ads, or run adverts on the blog network, this can be a viable option, even though it can require some amount of money. The third option is social media. Using networks like Instagram and Twitter, you can get access to a targeted customer base that would buy your products. So how do you take all this to the next level? You simply tap into that small amount of people who buy your first product, also known as your front-end product. You contact these people differently than your normal email subscribers. Now, because they have bought something from you in the past, they are more likely to buy similar products from you in the future. So you offer them more in-depth, higher-priced products, which most people call a back-end product, because this is where the big money is. A back-end product could be something like one-on-one coaching or a live event, for example. To end it all, information marketing is a great way to supplement your income or create an entirely new career. The barriers to entry is very low and the potential is very amazing to make profits, no matter who you are or whatever your background is. Thank you so much for watching up to this point in the video. If you want to see more videos like this, do make sure to like this video. Also, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and turn on the notifications so you get notified once I make a new video on the channel. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, don't forget to leave them in the comments below as I'll be looking through and answering them. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace.